Good morning, Quadcopter 101, and we are back again at Trona Pinnacles. What I got for you today is a review of the Fanstech X-Pack 1 from Amazonian Global. The X-Pack 1 is another 720p HD Wi-Fi FPV camera with altitude hold, one key return, and headless mode. Another foldable quadcopter, folks. These are coming out right and left. Here's one more. It does not record to SD card. It only records to your phone via Wi-Fi. Something about it, it comes with two batteries. They are proprietary batteries, unfortunately, but let's see if I can get it open here. Okay, they snap into place, these proprietary batteries, but they are charged via a little micro circular port right there, and slide it into the quadcopter like so, and they're in there. And there's an on-off port on the quadcopter on the top, or an on-off switch, I'm sorry folks. But again, these are foldable quadcopters, and they unfold like so from the back first. And there's the switch to, if you want to refold it, you remember to push this button inwards before doing. Don't force it or you will break it. And this opens like so, and the other front opens like so. I'm sorry, they open from the back first and close from the front in reverse. So there it is, opened up, of the Fanstech Amazonian Global. It looks very similar to the Mavic Pro. A lot of these foldables are designed very similar to the Mavic Pro. I guess the idea is, you know, you're trying to say you can get yourself a toy Mavic Pro, and it's okay. It is a toy grade though. Keep in mind, folks, this is not a professional grade quadcopter. You're getting a toy grade quadcopter with a 720p camera, and it's a good learn to fly quadcopter, in other words, you know. But let's go over the controller. This is its controller. It's a nice, well-labeled controller. You got automatic takeoff, automatic landing, yaw. Well, these yaw trim buttons are inoperative, but you do have pitch trim and roll trim. This is the on-off button here. This is the calibration button. If the quadcopter is drifting, put it on a flat level surface and press that button to calibrate its gyros. And its buttons on the top are labeled speed plus and minus. So this is your rates button. This is your headless mode button. And you do have a camera button and a video button, but these are inoperative since this is I believe these are inoperative. We'll find out here shortly. Since this is a Wi-Fi only camera, there's no SD card slot on the quadcopter to record to. So I doubt that these will work, but we'll find out here shortly. And it does have flip, which you activate by pressing into the pitch roll stick. So that's it in effect, folks. Let's fire it up, see how it performs, and I hope you enjoy this flight. First thing we need to do is turn on the quadcopter. And first thing I want to test is turn on the transmitter. Transmitter's on, binding it to the quadcopter. And let's start those motors up. I guess we got to do an automatic takeoff because they don't want to start it. Oh, there we go. And let's turn off this controller. Off. 1001, 1002, 1003. So the motors will stop within 3 seconds. That is good. So now we'll fire it back up again. Rebinding. And see if we can start the motors that way, stop them that way. Okay, stop them by inboard. Start them by outboard. Stop them by bringing them inboard like that. Okay, now I'm going to fire up the app and we'll record this flight. So hope you enjoy this flight. Okay, this is the app for this. I forgot the name. I'll include it right here, what the name of the app is. But it has a game version, and we'll go over the game version real quick. If you hit PVE, and it has music it plays too at the same time, you get these little helicopters coming in. And if you put this in control mode, you really can't aim it at these airplanes coming in because this just seems to be on its own. But you can fire by pressing this button up here. And you can shoot them down. But it'll be extremely difficult to fly this and play this game at the same time because you got to keep firing. And you have, you know, it's just almost impossible to play at the same time. So keep in mind that this game is just a gimmick. It's not really good for flying. So do not use it, folks, for flying. Just if you're sitting at home. Yeah, I'm going to exit that. Now we're going to go into fly. Can I turn this music off? I didn't know that. Last night that music was not on, but we'll hit fly. There's our FPV view. First off, I want to test this camera, this video, if it starts the video camera or not. I'm going to press this button here. It actually does. Okay, so it actually is interfaced with the finger. But to be safe, I am going to manually press it. And we should be recording. We are recording. So let's take the air, folks, and hope you enjoy this flight. Starting it up. Trying the automatic takeoff. Going up higher. And I got a little wind from that direction there, so we'll go over that direction there. Listen to that music while I'm flying. Going upwind. And we'll plop it there and rotate. I guess I was wrong about the wind. So yeah, again, we are at the Trona Pinnacles. And I am seeing myself down here. Hello. Flying overhead. Flying around the area. Actually, this is nicely controlled. Very nice, smooth control on this thing. I hope the pinnacles are coming in. You know, I can see what I'm viewing right now. And that camera is somewhat downward angled. So I doubt that they're coming in. But we'll plop it there. Go up a little higher. Oh, go upwind. Let's go upwind. Wind's picking up a bit. And let's come back down again so we can try the other features of this quadcopter. We'll plop it there and pulling down on the stick to descend. It descends very slowly, but it's descending. Am I showing up? Going out a bit. There I am. I like my shirt today, folks. Okay, let's try the flip button. Come down a little lower. Let's try the flips. Oh, they're singing. Oh, it flies very nicely there doing that. Let's try the rates. Go to higher speed. Stop the video. Starting the video. Go into higher speed. Second rate. Maneuverability. Actually, not too bad. How about... Okay. Let's see if we've got a higher rate. Yeah, there's third rate. Flying very well, folks, actually. Don't want to do more flips. Okay. Let's try the headless mode. Headless mode. Headless mode activated. Headless mode activated. Let's go up a little higher so you can see me. And we'll try it as a follow me quadcopter. You can do this with most quadcopters in headless mode. Let's go over this way. Working nicely. Walking toward some of the pinnacles here. So neat quadcopter. Coming out of headless mode. Headless mode is off. Just going back to flying. Here at Trona Pinnacles in Trona, California. Not a national park, folks. I'm allowed to fly here. This is a natural landmark is its classification, which means I can fly here. Okay, it's starting to land itself, apparently. Wait a minute. I'm giving it throttle. Or maybe not. Let's see. Is its lights blinking yet? Bringing it by slowly. Yeah, its lights are blinking right now. So we are getting low on power. So let me know that it starts to descend. But let's get it up close so you can see it. Nice quadcopter. Very well balanced. Hello? Oh, what's this instruction? I must have hit something. Okay, I guess we lost Wi-Fi. As the battery power gets low, you can lose Wi-Fi, apparently. So for the remainder of this, we're just going to look at it up close here until it lands itself. Huh, still not landing. It's giving you plenty of warning, though. So you get good Wi-Fi connection in the beginning of the flight. Last part of the flight, when the lights start to blink, when you get LVC, apparently you lose the Wi-Fi. So for the remainder of the flight, we'll fly it just to show it flying. You know, those pinnacles are pretty neat, huh? These were formed a long time ago when this whole area was underwater. These pinnacles. And springs, warm springs welled up here. And over many centuries, these pinnacles developed underwater. And as the Sierra Nevada mountains, way off in the distance there, well, actually you can't see them from here, grew up over the ages, they eventually cut off all the water coming this way, all the weather, and this area dried up. Okay, it's landing now. That's its flight time. Now let's turn this app off. App coming off. Yes. And make sure I got the Mobas in too. Hold on, folks. Mobas in. Stop recording. Close. So, all in all, it's a reasonably good flying Wi-Fi quadcopter, toy grade Wi-Fi quadcopter. We'll see how its video came out in post-production here, but all in all, I kind of liked it. So, hope you enjoyed this flight. This is Quadcopter 101. Let me get some thumbnails of the area. Quadcopter 101, signing out.